On the harshest grasslands of Africa, betrayal can be deadlier than a lion's claws. A legendary queen who ruled her pack for 7.5 years was overthrown by her own daughter. To seize the territory, the daughter led her strongest warriors in a violent coup. To erase all future threats, she launched a relentless pursuit, forcing her aging mother into the deadly lands ruled by lions. This is not a royal legend. It is a true story of a brutal civil war inside an African wild dog dynasty. Among all predators of the African savanna, African wild dogs are the most dependent on teamwork. They are fast, tireless, and their hunting success rate is even higher than lions or cheetahs. But their greatest weapon is not their jaws. It is unity. Every pack is led by an alpha pair. The rest of the members sacrifice breeding rights to help raise pups, defend territory, and hunt together. And the heroine of this story was the most legendary queen of mana pools, Tada. She was a mother, a grandmother, and a ruler. For 7.5 years, she controlled the richest land along the Zambezi River with strength and wisdom. This land was paradise. Water was abundant, prey was everywhere, and every wild dog pack desired it. But the savannah spares no ruler forever. Tada was growing old. Her speed had slowed. Her strength was fading. Her authority was weakening. Worse still, enemies surrounded her territory on all sides. To the east stood the Throne Pride, a lion kingdom of more than 20 adults. 4 wild dogs, it was certain death. To the south lurked ruthless hyenas, masters of theft and ambush. And to the west stood the most dangerous enemy of all, her own daughter, Black Wind. Years ago, Black Wind had been Tada's pride and joy. Now she had become the leader of a powerful rival pack. Her numbers had exploded to 30 adults, far larger than her mother's family. But a bigger pack meant more mouths to feed. Her land was too small. Food was running out. To secure survival for her descendants, Black Wind made the cruelest choice imaginable. She turned her fangs toward the mother who raised her. One morning, Tada's pack had just finished a hunt. Exhausted, they lay resting in the grass, unaware of danger. Black Wind's army burst from the bushes. The ambush was swift and merciless. Outnumbered 2-1, the aging queen could not fight back. Retreat was her only option. Within minutes, power changed hands. The queen who had ruled for years was driven from her homeland. Overnight, the mighty ruler became an exile. With nowhere else to go, Tada fled east. Into the one place she feared most. Lion territory. She knew exactly what it meant. If discovered, the pups would be slaughtered. Even adults could be torn apart. But there was no other refuge. So the old queen led her family into enemy lands, surviving beneath the eyes of lions. 3 months passed. Against all odds, every member of her pack was still alive. Even more astonishing, during exile, Tada gave birth again. 2 tiny pups were born in the kingdom of lions. It was almost a miracle. Meanwhile, Black Wind enjoyed the rewards of victory. She ruled the fertile land, occupied the safest den, and gave birth to 5 pups of her own. Her kingdom looked secure, but the savannah always demands payment. Then came the dry season. The earth cracked open. Grass vanished. The riverbanks baked beneath merciless heat. Wild dogs rely on speed, but the hardened ground was full of holes and traps. One wrong step could mean a broken leg and death. Hunting became harder. Black Wind's pack often returned empty. Hunger spread through the family. Desperate, Black Wind made another ruthless decision. She targeted prey most wild dogs avoid, large adult animals capable of fighting back. Using numbers and flawless teamwork, her pack managed to bring them down. She proved herself a warrior queen. But she still was not satisfied. One day, on the edge of her land, she caught a familiar scent. Her mother. Tada was still alive. Black Wind made her choice instantly. Finish it. She abandoned patrols and led her entire pack eastward at full speed. She would chase her mother out forever. The pursuit soon became a disaster. Night fell. Normally wild dogs would rest, but black wind forced them onward through darkness. Hyenas had been watching. Chaos erupted in battle. During the confusion, one of Black Wind's pups disappeared. The pack searched desperately, but found nothing. Even after losing her own child, she refused to stop. She had become consumed by obsession. Under a blazing sun, the ground temperature neared 50 degrees Celsius. Black Wind was less than a mile behind Tada, just one final push away. But the heat drained the last strength from her pack. Adults collapsed. Pups gasped for air. She had no choice but to stop. She lost. Not to her mother, but to her own madness. The journey home brought more tragedy. One pup at the rear was attacked by lions. Then, in an extraordinary moment, a lone buffalo charged in and drove the lions away. Such behavior is rare. The pup survived. But moments later, while drinking at the river, an adult wild dog was seized by a crocodile and dragged beneath the water. The pack could only watch helplessly. This revenge chase had cost them dearly. At last, Black Wind understood. Back in her territory, she made the hardest decision of all: abandon the land. She led her pack away forever. The war between mother and daughter was over. Tada sensed the enemy's retreat. At last, she could go home. But fate denied her final victory. Years of age, wounds, and exile had drained everything she had left. The legendary queen could no longer walk. A lion patrol found her. Her lifelong mate, Locan, refused to abandon her. Together, the bonded pair died in lion territory. Tada never reached home. But she had saved her family's future. When the rains returned, the grasslands revived. Tada's remaining pack accepted wandering males and grew strong again. Then they performed a rare ritual. Gathering together, they raised long, mournful calls into the sky. A new leader had been chosen. Tada's youngest daughter, Donmi. 6 months later, Donmi gave birth to 7 healthy pups. The dynasty had survived. Today, only around 6,600 African wild dogs remain in the wild. But Tada's bloodline has already spread into hundreds of descendants across the savannah. She never lived to see home again. Yet with her life, she carved out a future for her species. The winds still blow across the Zambezi plains. And Tada's story lives on through those who run there now.